Hello, my friends. It's me, Violetta. My son Leszek is helping me today, and he will be asking me questions. As an answers, I will see pictures, and those wonderful guys, my angel and my spirit guy, are sometimes having fun on my account. So we will see what I will see today.
Okay.
And sorry for my cough. I'm coughing. I took a syrup a moment ago, so hopefully we will survive without hearing my coughs.
Okay. So the first question: Congress has full authority under the law to jail those who are in contempt of their subpoenas.
Congress has full authority under the law to actually jail those who are in contempt of its subpoenas. The House of Representatives has a sergeant at arms who can go and physically take custody of Bill Barr, Wilbur Ross, and potentially Mike Pompeo if he's found in contempt. And they have the power to imprison them for a minimum of 1 month. Congress has done this before, and it should absolutely find its spine and do it again. I want to know why the Democrats, the majority party in the House, are doing nothing after finding people in contempt of Congress.
Why is Congress not exercising its legal power to hold high-ranking officials to account for snubbing subpoenas?
They're waiting like they're building a mountain. So they want to have enough evidence. They want to put everyone together. And I ask myself the same question in the morning. Somehow he has that. I thought, well, maybe I will have different vision. But in the morning, when I ask myself similar question, why they are not after Bob Ross and Ross or Barr, blah blah blah, and Pompeo, and I saw buffalo jump. I have to explain what it is because I'm from Poland. I didn't have a clue what that is. Native people, when they were hunting for buffaloes, they were attacking buffaloes, a lot of buffaloes at the same time.
Yeah, they were kind of steering them by.
In one place from both sides and from the back. And the buffaloes were running away, like not thinking what they are doing. And they will be coming to the edge of the cliff. They will kill themselves by jumping over the cliff. And I think that's what Pelosi is aiming for.
So this is a strategy.
It is a strategy of hunting them down. But in the vision, I had suspended bridge as well. Very narrow suspended bridge on that cliff jump, buffalo jump. That's what they call them. When my boys were little, we went with my husband to look for some treasures there, for some artificial things. We couldn't find anything. It's so well.
Okay.
Look at, but it is something that she is planning to do.
Yeah.
So one day it will be like, boo! They will be.
So it's a strategy to see who's
she
complicit.
wants them to be unable to stand up on the feet
I
because
think I said that before, that they're planning on taking out the whole Republican Party.
And if they will take those pillars of the government that Trump is making them so crooked,
Yeah.
they will have a lid on them.
Well, if they can charge Trump with a crime, then everyone that's helping him is complicit in the whole situation. So that's very smart that she's kind of.
I think that's her game. And she looks like she is in the power. She is not in a hurry. She knows what she is doing and keeping her party on the muzzle too, which is not easy.
Trump's new national security advisor is reducing the national security staff from 300 to 200, so cutting it by a third. Will this have a negative impact on America's security? America's national security?
What is it? It's like a game. You have... Well, I see a string.
Yeah.
I don't understand that one. I see a string, and on this there is like a pearl, and it's someone is playing a game with that pearl. Kiwi, I don't really understand what that is. I have to go for the cards because they have something that they want to go through that it's probably beneficial for them.
For who?
For Trump's people. They want to keep track of everything for themselves. When the election will come and there is not enough security, they can fake the elections. So they have everything on a string, playing with it, so we wouldn't even know how well they are playing with that game.
So the people that are working there are too burdened to be looking into anything new.
They will be too busy.
Yeah.
They would not be able to see everything. And say what, cut?
Cut.
You can slice bread only, I see a bread slice. You can't really make them those people will be too busy with their jobs.
What did you see? You saw a bread slicer?
Bread slice. I'm sorry if I was not nice to you. Please be with me, give me a nice answers.
What do you mean you weren't nice to them?
Because today's second question and I have a problem to understanding.
Oh.
I offended them.
How would you offend them?
They know that because the last video they put lighter under Trump's behind.
Uh-huh.
And I was kind of...
Joking?
Yeah.
I think they have a pretty good sense of humor by now.
Oh, they do. They do have better than me. So, 5 cards.
1, 2, 3.
5.
Yeah. 3.
I have
4. 4. Sorry. Forgot how to count. 5.
And I saw an old-fashioned laundry bucket made out of wood, and someone is making a laundry by hand. So if there will be less people, the dirty laundry wouldn't be washed that well, probably. They will be able to sneak whatever they want to sneak. In Trump's interest is not to have the good security for the elections. Imagine this. If we will learn about the whistleblower 3 months before election, and Biden is front runner, that will destroy whole election. So the whistleblower makes such a favor to Democratic Party.
Because he released it earlier.
Yeah.
So you're saying that they're trying to hold on to the information till
Biden
was
elected the prominent nominee. And there will be too late for the Democrats to pull him out.
So this was a strategy based on not corruption, not fighting corruption, but totally.
We will forget that Trump was holding those money for Ukraine. No one will even think that was side effect from holding money.
Jeez, we forget all the other things he did last week.
Yeah, silly games. They want to play silly games because there is not enough people.
Uh-huh.
So they want to have fun controlling everyone else. intuition, but it's symbol of government as well, symbol of power, symbol of two pillars holding the government.
One black, one white.
One black, and the black is probably Trump right now, and the white is Congress. So they want to dismiss that. They don't want to have the control over the. They want to have control over everything. Playing with Russia, with other places. They want to get as much dirt on everyone. So, Elizabeth Warren, I hope you are as clear as Snow White, because they will be trying to put some mud on her. Trump is so good with those things. But big change, they were not aware of that. But that's what he wants. He wants to cut those things, so that will be a change as well for them. Better for them. For the Republican family, for all everyone who is from Republican Party. The other elections will be crooked too. Ivanka has her own machines for doing the debates. She is producing the new machine for voting in China.
Are you serious?
Oh, actually, Ivanka came. Yes. She has debating.
When you were saying that Trump is good at these things, it made me remember when he was trying to buy that football team, and he was going up against Bon Jovi and some other investors that wanted to buy them for themselves.
Yeah.
And he made up a news story that Bon Jovi wanted to take the team and move it to a different city. And so Bon Jovi didn't get the public support for buying it. And then, yeah. And it didn't go to Trump, it went to somebody else. But
that's
still,
what he is able to do. So he will be doing something to play with the mud, and he has.
When you say Ivanka, like there's stories coming out now with how much money she's making
with Jared
in
Kushner.
her present role in the White House.
In 1 year, she make about $82 million with him.
That's a lot of money.
And she's just sitting and making pretty face.
Yeah. Well,
because we don't
between
know.
her job in the White House and having kids, and her her other side gigs, whatever she's doing, because she seems to be on vacation quite a bit too. My question is, once Trump, because you already said that Trump is going down, mm-hmm. Once he goes down, will Ivanka? Will any of Trump's kids have to move away, have to leave America to escape prosecution? Yeah. Will they go hiding?
They will try to glide from that cliff, like the Buffalo Cliff.
Yeah.
They will try to glide on the gliders.
Yeah.
But they will go head down, so they wouldn't know how to.
So they're getting busted too.
They will be busted as well. It is. I see those gliders, and I'm always thinking how they can do.
Yeah.
Unless she will open the wings later, and they do open quite in the halfway probably. But I see her going head down, not. So.
Another thing I heard just a little bit about today is the Open Skies Treaty with Russia.
What is that?
It's a way to regulate what's going on with Russia by having the ability to watch from above, watch through satellites or planes or whatever America uses to kind of gain intel. And there's been this treaty ever since the wall came down, but now Trump is taking steps to get out of it. And it's only going to be, for Russia's best interest, because then they can, hide a lot more stuff without the world seeing. So, first off, will Trump be able to cancel that treaty? or step out of it.
Very fishy. It will be very fishy. It is like rotten fish on the beach. So that will be not that easy because it will make a lot of smell.
Yeah.
And it will have a public attention.
Yeah.
It's like a whale laying on the beach. Everyone is coming and looking.
Uh-huh.
And it's rotten, it's not pleasant, but they will have to pay some attention what to do with that.
Mm-hmm. Good. Why did Trump decide to pull troops from Syria? By the way, congratulations. You said that would happen a long time ago.
Not that I want to be right,
Yeah.
but I was worried that there would be some.
Well, I asked you if our allies, our Kurdish allies, would be safe, and you said
No.
that you saw.
And maybe that will change evangelical against Trump because a lot of Christians will be in trouble in Syria when he will pull it.
Yeah, but
And it is innocent Christian people.
he's making this in the UN. He was stating the case that he's a warrior for for religion throughout the world, and he wants to go.
He is. He thinks he's God. So
Yeah. Why did Trump decide to pull troops from Syria after talking to the Turkish president?
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister. Yeah. He didn't even advise the Pentagon or nothing. Even the GOP are upset. What was said?
It is that Turkish Prime Minister said that they will be building a mold, double fold mold.
Building a mold.
Mold. It's like carved mold. People from Denmark are famous for those molds. You put two sides mold,
Yeah.
you put the dough, and it has a shape whatever for bakery. To create some bakery.
So it's a baker's mold.
Baker's mold, but it's shape of the night. And okay, give us this and we will give you that, like a necklace. So you will have some of your trophies. They will fake something for Trump. They will bake something for Trump. And the mold, they are locking that mold in 4 places. So it's probably something that they are going to have on some of the candidates to destroy them. Everything is so important for Trump to have some dirt baked, manufacture some.
Baked, yeah. They're gonna make something.
They are going to make something out of dough to bake it. And
they have a mold, so this is something that has been done before. Who has this been done to before? If there's a mold, that means that.
Oh gosh. There was someone in different country that they did that to. Someone who was going for a really good position and they deliver something to destroy some politician. I have feelings that in Europe it's like France or...
Can this be done to anybody?
It costs so much, so they are not doing this. They are doing just for special people who are sitting on thrones, who can sit on thrones, kind of, or high position in the power. They don't play with this too often, but they do that for specific high ranking.
So this is a system of
destroying people.
Destroying people. How does it work? Can you also go to your cards too?
Okay. if Trump is if Trump is Wizard of Oz, he has a tin man, because the mold was made like a tin from tin, and they were. If they are doing, and Wizard of Oz was apparently huge creator. The fame was so big, but he was not. He was tiny little man with big voice. So they did that before. I don't know who was
So
that.
the scarecrow needed courage. No, that the lion needed courage. The scarecrow needed
To be scary.
a brain, and then
Uh-huh.
the Tin Man needed a heart. So they go after everything. They attack through all your senses. It's like they'll attack this person on their courage, on their mental health, and their heart. Their morals.
The morals, everything. Yeah, they will be. I will cut. Okay, it will be faster. And the cut card is it's cooperation. It's like a marriage. So they will be doing this in cooperation. And not right now. It will come closer to the election. It's Trump. And it's beneficial for Russia too when he is doing this in Syria.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to count?
No, you go for it.
Okay. They want to be important in making decisions. So the decision-making process is so important for them, for that procedure. Trump will be leaning on them. Trump will have to depend on Turkish government after that. So his mouth will be shut. And for Russia, the empresses. So it is in cooperation with Turkey, Russia, and so on.
Is this just to target one person, or can they target multiple people with this?
With the mold, you can bake and bake and bake. You just need a new dough.
And the dough is the money, or the dough is
the
favor.
That's the favor for whatever they want to take from.
This is fascinating. Yeah. We gotta come back to this. This is really good.
Well, I hope people will like it.
Okay, that's it for today.
We were just, and thank you for remembering Wizard of Oz. It was his favorite movie. Every morning, kind of, he would take the tape and put it on, and
okay.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments and your likes, and see you next time. Bye-bye. I would like to invite you to the private reading with me. Please visit www.psychicvioletta.com. Click Book Online, choose the type of reading, choose the length, choose the date and the time, fill out your informations, click the Pay Now button with your credit card or debit card, and you're all done.